Roger said, I'm going to teach a lesson about identifying emotions in animals. So I'm going to start off with, instead of a bell ringer, we're going to do sort of just some discussion questions. I'm going to ask a question, and if you guys feel like sharing an answer, you can raise your hand. So, since we're going to be working on identifying emotions in animals, I thought we'd first work on identifying what we do when we feel a certain way. So, what do you guys do when you feel sad? Anyone else?
Play video games.
Video games. That's one way. Sadness.
Call Robert.
Lay in my bed.
Lay in your bed.
Hide it.
Scream at my siblings.
Google my money.
So yeah, that's a lot of different ways you guys express sadness. I know when I'm sad, I'll probably cry or go hide somewhere. I have this sort of activity with emojis. You guys all know what emojis are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So emojis express like emotions. So if you're happy, you'll probably sometimes send a friend like a happy emoji. So I'm going to have you guys identify what the emoji means and how you know like it's a certain emotion. So you can just raise your hand if you think you know this one is. What do you think?
Smiles.
Smiling. So what does that mean?
Happy.
Yeah, it's happy. Looks happy, smiling. What about this one?
Scared.
Raise your hand. Flabbergasted. Why do you think he's flabbergasted?
He looks strong.
He does look quite shocked. Is it because his eyes are wide and his mouth is wide open?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the last one.
Very upset.
Why do you think he's upset?
Because his face is all red and his eyebrows go down like this.
Yeah. It's a very good observation. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about how you, or why an animal might be feeling a certain way. So like humans, like the environment or other people can affect how we feel. It's pretty similar for animals. So their environment, like where they're at, other animals that are around. So I know like people I'm around can affect how I feel. And then also weather conditions. So like, for example, if it's raining, these cows might go hide under here. There's some cracks, so they might not be super happy because they'll probably be getting wet. Okay, so I'm going to pass out a worksheet. If you guys could work with a partner, so preferably someone sitting next to you or you don't move.
Color pencils, what's the difference?
No, I'm saying I wanted her to throw it.
Okay, so I'm going to play a short clip of this video, and you guys are going to have to identify what you think the animal is feeling. At the top of the paper, there is a little cue that you have 4 emotions you can choose from, so it can be A, B, C, or D. So we'll watch it, and then you can discuss with your partner or group what you think.
What do you think? Do you think
No,
you're
I'm
excited?
definitely scared. Yeah. I'm scared of everybody.
You even said happy cows.
So, well, I think we go. That was the video. If you need to, you can discuss with your partner. It seems like the
We got it.
I'll tell you right now.
He's
Okay,
cried
guys,
over
we're gonna
it.
keep going on. So, I want to talk a little bit about how animals express their feelings. So, it's very similar to humans. They'll express through their facial expression, through what they do, and yeah, their decisions too. So, you can tell, what do you guys think this cat is feeling right now? Yeah, why do you think he's mad?
He's mad.
Yeah, so like humans, like how we talk with emojis, you can sort of tell with their facial expressions how they're feeling. This cat is not very happy.
I think it'd be nice.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Does anyone need any more time to figure out what their answers are? Okay, so we're going to talk about it a little bit, because I want to hear what you guys thought. Okay. Blue. The video with the goats. Raise your hand and and tell me what you think the goats are feeling. D. Scared. Why do you think they were scared? Yeah, probably. Anyone else have anything different? You think they were all scared?
Yeah.
That's correct. Good job. What about the horse? The video with the horse. What do you think he was feeling?
B.
B. Irritated? Why do you?
Because they wanted to go out with the other horses.
Yeah. What was he doing that made him look angry?
Kicking.
Yeah, kicking, making some sounds that definitely weren't happy sounds. Okay, and then this picture sort of shows what I've been talking about a little bit. So, how do animals show their emotions? So, decisions, expressions, facial expressions, and vocal expressions. So, for facial expressions, I know some animals it's easier to tell than others, so that doesn't always work. But like, let's say there's a dog and the dog is happy, his ears will probably be up. But if he's scared or mad, his ears might be down more, so you can tell the difference. And vocal expression. So I live on a farm and I have turkeys, and I've been around them so much and I know a lot about their emotions that I can hear the difference between happy chirping and upset chirping. So like, if they're stressed out, they'll sound different than they would if they were happy running around the back pasture. And then also decision making. So you have a pig in a pen with a water bucket, and he's scared of the water bucket. He may choose to stay on one side of the pen and not go to the other side because he's scared of the bucket. And then nervous system and hormones, it's sort of hard to physically see it in an animal, but those are also things that are affected by their emotions. Okay, I have one more video. So we're going to watch it, and while you're watching it, think about how would you feel if you were a pig in this environment, and think about how the other pigs are feeling.
Wink, wink.
Okay. Anybody have any ideas on how they feel?
Scared.
You're probably scared. Why would you be scared?
I don't know if I like being pushed outside or people are making a lot of noise.
Yeah,
Wait.
definitely not very fun, especially when you're all close together and there's a lot of noises. I have one final activity sort of thing. So, you guys see all the stuffed animals around the room? Let me show you something.
Very cool.
I wrote different things that an animal may do if it's happy or upset. I'd like you guys to find the animal and put the sticky note on either the happy side or the upset side. So I'll give everyone a sticky note. And you can sort of walk around, figure out what you think you go to. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about it a little bit more. I think you guys understand the concept really well, but I just So for this one, unhappy, we have wagging tail. You guys think that's right or wrong? Right.
Wait, what did you say?
Wait, chickens have tails?
Yeah, chickens have tails. I think I see
How much meat do they have?
It's not like they don't have tail feathers.
I don't see them.
Lots of beans.
Okay, so you don't see it a lot, but chickens will actually wag their tails when they're happy. They'll just go like this.
Oh god, that guy has
Like, they
big
don't do it
legs.
for a long period of time, but they do actually. If you ever see a chicken, maybe see if you can catch it wagging its tail.
Skinwalker,
Why is his legs so long?
The cat. Okay. Unhappy. We have rolling around on the ground, purring, and ears are back. And this is for the cat. Do you think all of those mean the cat is happy?
No.
Yes.
They're back and then we are upset.
Yeah, I would say if a cat's ears are back, it's most likely upset. It could be happy, but more likely than not, it's upset.